All right, I'm gonna give it a try. All right, so a couple of months ago, we built these really cool kicker ramps for the kids, and they absolutely love them. In fact, they've become an internet sensation with thousands of people building them all over the place. But of course, it's not enough. The kids want to go bigger and better, so we're back today for round 2. We're going to try building a tabletop ramp out of wood and see if we can break some bones. All right, let's do it. Right, so here's what we're trying to do. We have this dip in our backyard, so the bikes will come, they'll go down this little hill. Whee! Then right here, they're gonna hit the jump. Kaboom, big jump, fly through the air, screaming, ah! They land. Hopefully they don't wipe out and break every bone in their bodies. At least that's the idea. All right guys, let's look at the directions here. So basically what we wanna do is create a tabletop. So you'll have up ramp, which will have a nice curve to it so it pops you up, and then down ramp, which will have a nice steady angle so that if you land on it, you won't wipe out. So we're gonna start by building the table, we'll move it down there, and then we'll add these other ramps to it. All right, and bring that right over here. For our legs, we're gonna use a 4x4. We're gonna do 2 feet for each leg. All right, got our first 2-foot leg. We got our legs. All right, let's go that way.
Where?
Next, we're gonna cut our frame out. So we need 5-foot pieces, and for this, we're just using the 2x4s. For the short side, we're doing 33 inches. All right, so we've got our basic wood cut for the table. That's 4 legs that are 24 inches, 4 long pieces for a rectangle that are 5 feet, and that's 4 short pieces for a rectangle that are 33 inches. All right, so we're gonna start assembling the table now. So we put down 2 legs, and this is our 5-foot piece here that's gonna connect them. We're gonna put them flush with the top, and we'll use our carpenter square to make sure it's at a right angle. So we're gonna use 3-inch decking screws to hold this whole thing together. If you have dry wood, you might wanna pre-drill pilot holes to keep it from splitting, but our wood is so wet, I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot the screws in there. All right, which idiot was using chalk in my garage?
Quentin and Coco.
All right, you get chalk on your face.
Oh yay, face.
That was actually
You too. Ah! All right, so we got one side of our table. Now we're gonna do the next side. All right, so we got the basic table shape together here, and I'm just using a clamp to hold this side at the right angle so that I could screw the other side. Now I'm gonna come over here and work on this and finish it up. Okay, I flipped our table up on the side, and now we're gonna put another 5-foot support piece down a little bit lower. I'm gonna measure 6 inches down from the top board here, and that's gonna be the top of the next support. Now we're gonna make some joists for where the decking will go. Now I'm gonna actually measure it and see what we've got. So in our case, it's about 49 3/4. We're gonna put joists at every 11 inches. So I'll do 11 inches from this side, and then 11 inches from that side. All right, so let's carry it down and we'll put it where it goes before we decide on the angle of our up ramp and down ramp. 3, 2, 1, up. All right, so we've got our frame here, and I'm gonna dig it down a few inches just to make sure it doesn't shift when they hit it with their tires. So we've got the thing in the ground here, and now we're gonna level it out and then pull it up just a little bit so that it's at the right height. All right, for our up ramp, we're gonna use this 2x8 piece of wood, and we're gonna start by cutting it in half at 4 feet. We need to have a gentle curve, so it's not just a linear line, but it actually ramps up towards the top, and that'll give them a nice pop when they jump. So to get that curve, we're gonna use a PVC pipe, and that'll allow us to bend it, and we're gonna ramp it up with the curve that we want so that it gets more aggressive as we get towards the top. All right, we've got our curve here, so I'm gonna use it on the second one to trace out, and that way they'll match, and I'm gonna go and cut that too. All right, so we're figuring out how to put our kicker ramp in here. And what I'm gonna do is place it down the way it's gonna go, and then draw a line to match the angle of our frame here. So you can see I've drawn a line, and that way we'll be able to push it up flat once I cut it. All right, so I think we're gonna reinforce our kicker because it's gonna have a lot of kind of downward force on it, and I'm afraid it's gonna snap. So I'm gonna put another 2x4 underneath it and just match the angle. All right, so we're gonna screw our support in and our kicker. Go for it. Continuing work on the up ramp, I'm going to put 2 horizontal supports in there just to make sure those stay together. All right, last part of our frame is the down ramp. So I've cut our pieces with a 30-degree angle on them. So they'll just fit in like that, and I'll have to dig them in slightly. So I'm gonna shoot those in, and then we're good to put the decking on it. All right, so let's cut the decking for the top flat part first. So it's 3 feet.
Too heavy, isn't it?
All right, I'm just loosely fitting our decking in here, and I'm a little bit concerned on our up ramp, how much flex these things have. I think I'm gonna add a bar in the middle here between our 2 cross pieces. And then the down ramp is easier. I'm just gonna add 1 more down ramp piece in the middle here. So there will be 3 of them. All right, we've got our frame reinforced here, and we are ready to put the decking on. All right, we are just about done. We have all the decking on. The only thing that's left is to try it and see if we die. All right, I'm gonna give it a try and see if I perish in the attempt. You think I will perish?
Whoa! That was insane! I'll try
All right, so as you can see, we got this thing working and it is great. Kids love it, and so far nobody has died. If you would like to try building something like this yourself, take a look at the link in the description. I'm gonna put a guide with all the materials and all the information you need to get out and give it a try. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. We're gonna be putting out a lot more content like this on a weekly basis. And until next time, get out there and do some mighty things.
At Mighty Things, we help families trade screen time for outdoor adventures and real skills. If you want to raise resilient, capable kids, subscribe to our channel for inspiration on how you can learn, build, and explore the world together.
Mighty Things!